sometimes you have one of those nights where you say things you shouldn't say to someone on social media, and then you try to make it right, and it just doesn't work. I tried to fix things. I'm not going to go into it because it's dumb, and I shouldn't air dirty laundry on other social media. It got me thinking about how to have conversations with people about either personal struggles / prejudices you've dealt with, or things you've observed that you wish would change. Because it's International Women's Day, when it comes to specifically feminism and the misunderstanding / lack of respect for the movement by people who don't take part in it, I think the main problem that's keeping more people from supporting feminism, which, if you really boil it down, is simply wishing for equality among all people. Equality of all kinds. I don't know why that doesn't make sense to people, and yet I do know why it's still being viewed that way. Making generalized statements about people who are different than you, regardless of whether you are a minority or not, doesn't help a cause and doesn't help other people to understand where you're coming from. When you get to this place where you are more angry on social media about your personal experience and less upset with the general idea, you tend to get a little bit blind to the way you're coming across. And often that means you're making generalized statements, like saying, all men are terrible. And you may not actually mean that, but it comes across as meaning that, and then where are you except generalizing, which does nothing for any cause except furthering the cause of anti-feminism, which I thought we were trying to fix. The reason that I became pro-feminism instead of anti-feminism, coming from a conservative Christian background that believed in patriarchal society being not only biblical, but right all around. I came from that background, and I still, to this day, don't think I would be where I am now if it hadn't been for kind, respectful people who disagreed with me, but were willing to say, I respect that you have this other opinion, here's why I don't agree with you. Instead of saying, all of the people who think this way are terrible, or I hate all of these people. Insert anecdote about why you hate all these people related to your specific experience. Yeah, you may hate all those people, and more power to you if you were able to acknowledge that openly. But if you want things to change, you can't always just say that without opening the door to misunderstanding. Be respectful. Be open to hearing opinions that aren't necessarily things you ever want to associate with. But guess what? Every person on this planet deserves the same amount of time to figure their stuff out. And sometimes they're going to take longer than you are. And just because they don't agree with you doesn't make them bad people. Some people are very bad people. And I don't think that it's fair for us to always automatically label others as bad without giving them a chance to speak their piece.